In our last session, we carved out the eyes, nose, and mouth for our Calavera. In this session, we're going to begin creating some extra details and attaching them. Since flowers are often popular symbols related to Day of the Dead, I'm going to create a couple flowers for this Calavera. The first thing I'm doing is creating a flat, thin slab, and I'm going to cut some shapes into it, a curvy line at the top and a straight line at the bottom, and roll it into itself to create a flower. The little curvy lines at the top are going to create all the little petals, as you can see here. To attach this, I'm going to score the bottom of our flower and score the area where I'm going to attach it on the skull before I apply some slip to stick it on. For this little piece, I'm just wetting with some water the areas that I scored and rubbing it in order to produce a little bit of mud, and I'll use that as my slip. Now I'm going to connect a couple little round balls of clay that I'll also manipulate in order to make into flowers. Make sure that any pieces that you are attaching are scored and slipped. Otherwise, if you just stick them out on there without scoring and slipping first, they will just crack and fall right off. With these pieces added, I'm just going to use a needle tool to add some texture to develop the appearance of flowers. So the flower that I created in the center is kind of like a rose or a rose shape, and these that I'm now creating are marigolds, and marigolds are one of the symbols of the Day of the Dead. Be sure to clean up and smooth any of the seams for any pieces that you attach. This will help them stay in place and make sure that they don't crack later on when they dry. Now to finish this off, I'm just going to carve in a few more details. Now I've decided to add a few leaves to my flowers. Now let's just clean up our work a little bit. And that's about it for this Calavera pinch pot. Let's try it with the tea light placed underneath. And here's our finished product, finished with underglaze and a coat of clear glaze. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe.